Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Armored Core 5. So, I realized as soon as I stopped the recording previously that I had forgotten to test out my AC, in AC test mode, so I did that. And I had an unpleasant discovery about my new weapons. You can't fire them while you're moving. When you fire them, your mech stops, or rather you can't fire them until you stop. And I reread their descriptions, and they said engages ready position when firing, which now I know what that means. And not being able to move and fire at the same time seems to me to be basically a fatal problem. So I unequipped them and went back to my previous weapon loadout. I guess that explains why their DPS was so insanely good. Those might have been useful while fighting the train. They might be situationally pretty useful, but for general combat, having to stop in order to fire just isn't acceptable. So we're going to have to kind of go back to the drawing board in terms of upgrading our weapons at a later time. Onward to the next story mission. Search abandoned facility. Enemy unknown. Main enemy force unknown. Okay. Vague. Supplies must be secured for the resistance to carry out another attack. Search the abandoned facility beyond the city's borders. So basically we're just securing the area so that we can loot the place for supplies. You know what would be a really funny twist in a game like this? Would be if you have a search the area mission and there's no enemies. It wouldn't be a very interesting mission, but it would be kind of a funny surprise.
It was to be the Resistance's final battle. The time to overthrow Father and free the oppressed of the city underground had come. Having witnessed the superior firepower of the corporation firsthand, the Resistance headed outside the city in search of more powerful armaments. The vast wasteland covering most of the Earth's surface was a bitter reward for humanity's long struggle toward enlightenment. To most in the city, the outside was known simply as the contaminated area.
There are 3 target facilities. Just follow the route and you should come up on the first one. What's inside? Don't ask me. Never been in there. What do you mean? Leon said we'd find something useful to our cause.
That's what being a migrant is all about. You just have to take a chance and hope it pays off.
I agree with you, RD, but this conversation's between me and the boss. Small fry can butt out.
Jeez, Rosary.
Ouch! Hey, no need to kick me.
Wow, what a bitch. Alright,
Main system activating combat mode.
let's check the place out. Boy, what a toxic wasteland.
So, what's the plan? Have our AC charge in there, guns blazing? You know more about the contaminated areas than I do. What's our best course of action? Just because the cranky grandpa isn't around doesn't mean I'm in charge. Capiche? You're the boss of this outfit, right? How about giving some orders? Never mind. Let's just get going or this will take forever.
Okay, I didn't realize that there were like landmines or something scattered about. Interesting.
Rosie, something's here. I'm pretty sure it's them.
Those snake-like things from before. Watch out.
Alright, let's take them out. The atmosphere here is incredible. This is just so cool looking. Like, what is that giant maelstrom? Man, that is cool. So, clearly the world got pretty effed up in this setting. There's Toxic Wasteland, and then there's, wow, this place. Not a place you'd want to live, but it looks cool.
But from the looks of things down there, there's no point in making the effort. Let's pass on this one. Next.
Okay, so avoid the things with the fire icons.
bite the dust anyway. But having more info might have improved our chances. Wow, you really do give a damn. I'm touched. But that alone won't win wars. You're quite rude, you know. I get that a lot.
Yeah, I'll bet you do, Rosary, because it's true. What the heck are these things? Like alien life forms. Like I'm suddenly playing R-Type or something. Fighting the Bido. This looks like the kind of place the Bido would show up too.
System combat mode.
It's almost time.
So what's the plan, boss? We don't have any choice but to move in. If we see any enemies, take them out. Good answer. I knew you had it in you.
There's a garage if we need it.
Descending.
I'm starting to be amused by those two's relationship. Ow. Why are there enemies beyond the battlefield limit?
You are leaving the mission area. Turn back immediately.
Calm down, computer voice. Alright, how are we doing? 29,000. We've taken quite a bit of damage.
System scan mode.
No, I want to target this. There we go. Oh, look at that sun in the background, too. Okay, I don't know what happened exactly. But,
Rosary?
just look at this.
Nope, same as before. RD, get the route to the next facility. We're just wasting our time here. Hey, are you getting angry? You're cute when you're angry. RD, the next route.
I am definitely coming to appreciate the banter between those two. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use the
Scan mode.
garage. I mean, it feels weird to use the word gorgeous to describe a blasted, toxic wasteland, but in its incredibly bleak way, it is really gorgeous. The environments in this game are just on point. They're so good. So atmospheric. You know something else this kind of makes me think of, in addition to R-Type with those weird enemies?
Main system.
Tiberian Sun.
Combat mode.
I could absolutely picture this being a red zone in Tiberian Sun. Just throw some Tiberium crystals around, and this is perfect.
Scan mode.
This is exactly what it would look like from ground level.
System combat mode. System scan mode.
Alright, let's now step on the landmines. We learned our lesson with that the first time. Another garage if we need it. I'm hoping we won't need another one.
There. Do it by the book, guys. Just like before. I think you're getting the hang of this, boss. Cut the chatter, Rosary. I'll let you know if I need your input. Okay, okay. Happy hunting.
You tell her, Fran. Put her in her place. I think what happened before is I blew it up at close range, and they explode violently when destroyed. Like that. That's why they try to close the distance, I think. They're suicide units. Hard to hit, too. There we go. Shooting ACs. How does that distinguish them from any other kind of AC?
System scan mode. System combat mode.
Where do I go from here? End of the line. Guess I just find and destroy enemies then.
System scan mode.
Plus out of recon. Anything to report, recon? Enemy ×1. Where? Oh, it popped out. Where are you? There it is. Amon. Get away from me.
This is the last one, right, Rosary? Get ready to go down. Negatory, there's nothing here. I see. So this was all a wild goose chase then. What do we do now? I'll send you some new data. New route, guys. What are you talking about? Well, actually, there's one more facility that's very promising. But it's also the most dangerous.
That place? We can't go there. Don't even think about it.
Let's go. We can't go home empty-handed.
Didn't you hear a word I said? I'm not going. Ouch. Ow. Okay, I'll go. Sheesh.
Quit being so anime in there, you guys. Man, how did RD turn into the badass who one-shotted us in the tutorial mission when he's such a wuss? Did I land on a landmine? All done to me.
System combat mode.
Jumping type is proving its worth here. Okay, it was. There we go.
System
Enemies
combat mode.
appear. Well, come on then. Guess I'll have to get closer. I really do want a fire control system that locks on from farther away. Ouch. Alright, one of those snaky types is shooting at us. There it is. They're not very durable at all. There's another one. Oh, okay, that one successfully kamikazed right into me. Let's not let that happen again.
30%.
25,000, we've taken a lot of damage.
We'll be there momentarily. The enemy's here. No question about it. Scrap them all.
Will do. So I complained early on that the plot didn't really make any sense at all. It is making more sense now. I mean, it's still kind of vague. There's not a lot of detail, but that there's a totalitarian government run by some kind of super AI called Father, that we're the resistance against said government, that it's a very post-apocalyptic setting where the Earth is pretty screwed, and it seems like the only really livable places are the urban areas controlled by Father. It's nothing groundbreaking plot-wise, but it's a perfectly serviceable storyline that works well for a giant robot game. Any other enemies?
System scan mode.
One. Somewhere. There it is.
Combat mode.
Alright, that was the last one.
Already? That was easier than I thought.
Yeah, not too bad.
I put a lot of stock in that 6th sense of yours, but...
We're going down, right? Let's make it quick.
What's the hurry? Does it look like you can open it? I'm looking at it now. It seems like the opening mechanism is intact. Contamination levels in the area are normal. If we can finish up quickly enough, we should...
It's too late.
What's that, RD? Rosary, get to the chopper, now! Hurry and lift off!
That thing will tear us to pieces if we try to fly out of here.
It's quite large.
Things are starting to get interesting. We don't stand a chance. So what do you suggest we do then? If that's the case, just give the order. What? I never...
Destroy giant weapon, okay?
You heard
I'll
all
do
that,
my
right?
best, boss.
Something that big is gonna have a hell of a lot of armor. Try aiming for that laser. It'll have to open its armor when it takes a shot. That's your chance.
Alright, first thing I gotta do is get in range.
Energy at 30%.
Oh, I'm getting hit by something else, too. Alright, laser, open up. Open wide. Okay, what is that hitting me? Come on, laser. This might be a good opportunity for those new weapons I bought where I have to stand still to use them. Seriously, what is hitting me? And it's not opening its laser anymore, which is quite annoying. What? Where are those shots coming from? I can't tell. There we go.
Severely damaged. Tape evasive shoulder. Ammo depleted.
Well, that's not good.
Energy depleted. Energy depleted. Keep going. It may be big, but it's not as...
Well, it killed me. Alright, I'm gonna need to put more effort into dodging that super laser. Sortie again, from the last save point. I do like that it has sort of some auto-saves. If I fail, I don't know, a few more times, I might want to change my loadout to the incredibly powerful weapons that I bought that you have to be stationary to fire them. This could actually be a good situation for those. Although,
Activating combat mode.
being stationary doesn't sound great when you got that laser targeting you.
That was easier than I thought. RD, I put a lot of stock in that sixth sense of yours, but...
We're going down, right? Let's make it quick.
What's the hurry? Does it look like you...
Okay.
You heard all that, right? Something that big is gonna have a hell of a lot of armor. Try
Okay.
aiming for that laser. It'll have to open its armor when it takes a shot. That's your chance.
Yeah, sounds good.
Everything you've got.
Alright. Using the building for cover seems advisable. Uh-oh, I got stuck on the building. Alright, that's okay, it missed me anyway. Dodge!
It may be big,
Phew.
but it's not invincible. Energy at 30%.
Dodge!
Energy at 30%.
Ugh. Dodge!
Energy depleted.
Okay, let's move for cover.
Energy depleted.
Alright. Need to recover some energy and stuff. 34,000 left, that's pretty good. Oh man, that energy does not recover fast, does it? Alright, well, let's come back out. And dodge! A lot of things to get hung up on while trying to dodge, too. Uh-oh, energy depleted. Whew, was able to dodge just in time. Ouch. Took a lot more damage there. There we go. It's a little lame, but maybe I'll have to fight it like this since my energy gets depleted so much. Ah, crap, my shoulder ammo's depleted, huh? Alright, well, it is what it is. Yeah, tell me about it. Not as bad as the train was, though. Oh, okay, I blew up. Oh, no. Do I have to destroy 4 of these? Oh, man, please tell me I don't have to destroy 4 of these. I'm gonna run out of ammo again. I may want to Sea-Whiz with all the missiles it's firing at me. I thought this mission seemed kinda easy. It's because we hadn't gotten to the boss.
Good. It's working. Keep it up.
I may have to use the garage again, which is not ideal, but... You almost sound, a little frantic there, Rosary. Where's your usual cynical DGAF attitude? Taking a lot of damage. We're almost certainly going to have to use the garage. We're going to run out of ammo anyway. Yeah, good advice. Let's go to the garage. Oof. I could die just trying to escape and get to the garage. Wonder if I can't use the garage during this fight. It would kind of make sense if I couldn't, though. I could use it during the train fight, and that didn't make a whole lot of sense either. Uh-oh. It's kind of looking like I can't. It's a lot easier to dodge it from farther away. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can... What if I ran out of ammo? That would kind of suck.
System combat mode.
Well, let's just do what we can do. Which is probably going to be to die. What happens if I get directly under it? Maybe it can't target me very well while I'm down here. Apparently I took damage from doing that. I'm almost dead, also. Okay. I don't think my loadout is quite what I want for this. Alright, I think we're going to try this mission over again. I'm going to see if I can do better with my super powerful weapons, actually. That I have to stop to use. I'm starting to think this isn't actually a mission where I need to... where it's of paramount importance that I'm on the move constantly. Because there's fairly long lag times between when it fires its super weapon, so... Well, hi Jolene, it's my cat. Alright, thermal cannon... And where'd the other one go? It goes an autocannon. Hello, autocannon. There it is. Probably went right over it. Alright, let's see how it likes these. We'll just try to beat it in a DPS race. What do you think, Jolene? Think it'll work this time? She's purring, so I'm going to take that to mean she has high hopes for our success this time. What do these say new? Oh, order mission 3340. Okay, so we can jump way ahead in the order missions. Alright, we're going to give this one more try. Might make for a long video. But we're not at half an hour yet.
It was
Main system activating combat mode.
Not sure why the booster is not on by default. You're so slow without it.
What's the plan? How are AC charging their guns blazing? You know more about the contaminated areas than I do. What's our best course of action? Just because the cranky grandpa isn't around doesn't mean I'm in charge. Capiche? You're the boss of this outfit, right? How about giving some orders? Never mind. Let's just get going or this will take forever.
Rosie, something's here. Pretty sure it's them.
Those snake-like things from before. Watch out.
So you see the problem with this. These weapons. Uh-oh, almost landed on that mine. Maybe I should try to switch to my other weapons for now. Except it doesn't seem to let me switch to my other weapons. The normal controls for switching, they don't work. So it seems like if I equip these, I'm stuck with them and can't switch to the others, which I was afraid might be the case, because that seems to be true in my testing as well. And that's a big downside. It wouldn't be nearly as problematic if I could switch to my more mobile weapon loadout. But it seems like I can't use the weapons in my pods at all. Well, we'll see. Because I think this will be a good loadout for the boss. It just might be a bad loadout for the stuff leading up to the boss. Alright, we have to flush out an enemy somewhere. Where is it at?
System scan mode.
Nope, there it is.
System combat mode.
Somewhere over here. Get wrecked.
I think they're gone.
But from the looks of things down there, there's no point in making the effort. Let's pass on this one. Next. You knew what that was, didn't you, Rosary? Maybe, but your loyal servant told me to keep my mouth shut, so... That's why you didn't say anything? Who the hell does he think he is? I figured your star pilot was too good to bite the dust anyway. But having more info might have improved our chances.
Okay, that was
You really do
unfortunate.
give a damn. I'm touched. But that alone
Didn't
won't
think
win
there was a
wars.
mine there.
You're quite rude, you know. I get that a lot. System combat mode.
Switch weapon. Oh, come on, I'm in combat mode. There we go. Pull out the weapon. Okay, crap. I was just jamming on the trigger and it was not pulling out the weapon. This thing is not impressing me for real combat at all. Come on. I don't want these guys kamikazing me while I try to get into firing mode. Alright, well that worked.
System scan mode.
Yeah, I was just holding down the trigger and it was not switching. Maybe because I wasn't on firm ground. I was kind of on a slope.
We don't have any choice but to move in. If we see any enemies, take them out. Good answer. I knew you had it in you. Why, you condescending...
Okay. Now. Got it. Where's the next one? Over there. It was too far away. The autocannon's very inaccurate. Well, those things make ominous noises, don't they? Wow, 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 wow.
You are leaving the mission area.
I try not to die, computer. Alright, I guess for these things, just lure them in so that they'll kamikaze and dart away. Okay. Kinda works. This is very awkward to use for normal combat. I'm really hoping it's going to be effective for the boss.
System scan mode.
Let's not use the workshop yet. I think we're going to want to use the garage to reload before we fight the boss, though. So that we have maximum ammo.
What do you think? No, same as before. RD, get the route to the next facility. We're just wasting our time here. Hey, are you getting angry? You're cute when you're angry. RD, the next route.
It's not dying. There.
Energy at 30%.
Good grief.
We're almost there. Do it by the book, guys. Just like before.
Took a lot of damage from
Hang on,
that.
boss. Cut the chatter, Rosary. I'll let you know if I need your input. Okay, okay. Happy hunting.
Wow, 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 wow. Lure it in.
Damaged.
Okay, luring it in is not working. Let's just kill it then.
System scan mode.
Now I might want to use that garage. It's a lot of damage we took. Well, maybe fight some of these guys first.
Read you loud and clear.
How on earth we managed to land our chopper and perform reloading and repairs in the middle of this fight, I'm not quite sure, but I guess Rosary's talented. That must be why the team puts up with her bad mouth. Jolene is behaving herself pretty well at the moment, which is good. We'll see if that continues. Okay, that's not going so great. It's hard to even see what's happening. It shakes and stuff so much. You guys not gonna kamikaze? Are you not the kamikaze type? Can I fire my shoulder weapon at them? Okay, that works better. I should have been doing that the whole time, probably. Okay, no, it doesn't lock on, so never mind. Guess that explains why the shoulder weapon's DPS looks so good too. No lock on.
System scan mode.
Oh my god, did I take that much damage after using the garage? Jeez. These weapons are not good in normal combat whatsoever. They better be good against the boss. One enemy somewhere. There it is. Okay. That was a lot of firepower for not really killing it.
This is the last one, right, Rosary? Get ready to go down. Negatory, there's nothing here. I see. So this was all a wild goose chase then. What do we do now? I'll send you some new data. New route, guys. What are you talking about? Well, actually, there's one more facility that's very promising. But it's also the most dangerous.
That place? We can't go there? Don't even think about it.
Let's go. We can't go home empty-handed.
Didn't you hear a word I said? I'm not going. Ouch. Ow. Okay, I'll go. Sheesh.
Do I want to use the garage again already? It's a waste of money. But... it's not letting me enter scan mode? No, it's not letting me enter scan mode. Okay, strange. It's gonna be hard for me to know which way to go then. Alright, fine. I think it's in this direction. I don't know why I'm suddenly not allowed to go into scan mode. Bug? I'm gonna assume it's a bug. Whoa, what the heck? Why am I suddenly so fast? A lot of confusing things happening here. I don't know if I'm going in the right direction, because I can't enter scan mode and check the route. I suspect I'm not. Would have encountered enemies by now if this was the right way. Okay, and that's the battlefield limit. It's got to be a bug, right? Why can I suddenly not go into scan mode? What if I go in the menu and come out? No, what if I... That's so weird. That means I can't use the garage either. Huh. That's a bummer. Because honestly, okay, it's this way. Even though it would have been a waste of money, I would have liked to repair back to full and reload. Alright, well here we go. That's such a waste of ammo. These weapons are just so awful for normal combat. Look at the damage I'm taking. Inability to dodge will do that. I guess these weapons should be used together with a very, very high durability, low mobility build. They're not really good for the more mobile build that I've got. Yeah, I know. Oh, geez. This is making me doubt that it's worth even continuing. This is just so awful. And why can't I go into scan mode all of a sudden? Okay, now I can. Whatever. Okay, I unlocked an achievement. Go me, I guess. I hear the sounds of weird enemy. Okay. There it is. Well, there's a couple of them. Alright, well, I tell you what. Now that I can actually go into scan mode, I'm going to backtrack and go to a garage. At this point, it's not a waste at all. I've taken so much damage and used so much ammo. Where was the bridge to cross? There it is. Whew, this build does not work for regular combat. I'm just hoping that it'll damage the boss really quickly, is pretty much my hope. You can't dual fire them either. You deploy one or the other, which is definitely another downside. Where did the garage go? There it is. I'm not having high hopes for this. I think I might need to do more order missions and just unlock more powerful weapons that don't require going into ready stance or whatever.
Read you loud and clear.
Okay. I could swap... I'm the world's biggest idiot. I can swap weapons mid-mission in the garage. I don't need to use these for the whole thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Brilliant. Well done, me. I forgot that you can swap out your weapons at the garage, in all honesty.
Activating combat mode.
That was quite the brain fart. So if we fail again, maybe I'll give it one more shot without doing more order missions, and what I'll do is use my normal loadout up until we're near the boss, and then switch to these weapons. It's also, as I said, quite annoying. As far as I can tell, I'm hitting Y, which is the button you press to change weapons, and it doesn't work. It just... So I think that your pods are just not usable when you have these weapons equipped.
System scan mode.
Which is kind of lame.
System combat mode.
Okay, let's just try to lure this guy into kamikazing on us. If he would be so accommodating. Here come the very slow missiles. And accuracy is not really a thing with the autocannon either.
We'll be there momentarily. The enemy's here. No question about it. Scrap them all.
Okay, my cat's leaving, which will help. It's kind of awkward the way she was sitting in my lap. I had to hold my controller in kind of an uncomfortable position.
Scan mode.
Did I seriously take over 10,000 damage just from those two enemies? These are honestly terrible weapons for normal combat. Really, really poor.
System combat mode.
I didn't realize there were so many left, or I wouldn't have used the garage yet.
AC damage. Take evasive action.
Is it even worth trying? I guess. But this is not going to go well.
Over already? That was easier than I thought.
Not really.
RD, I put a lot of stock in that sixth sense of yours, but
We're going down, right? Let's make it quick.
What's the hurry? Does it look like...
Alright, now,
Got it, right?
this is what we went through all that aggravation for. Let's see if this weapon loadout is any good for fighting this thing.
Hit it with everything you got. AC severely damaged.
This isn't working so great, is it?
Energy depleted.
This is just not killing it very fast.
Damage catastrophic. Take evasive action.
And there's enough of a cooldown when deploying and undeploying it that it's kind of hard to get in very many shots without taking a hit from that laser. Yeah, this just ain't working.
Energy depleted.
These weapons are a trap. They try to lure you into using them with their amazing stats, but they're terrible.
Energy depleted.
Look at this. This is not killing it fast by any stretch of the imagination. Okay. It was an experiment. It's an experiment that failed. I'm never using those weapons again. They're terrible. Alright. So I'm convinced that I need to do more order missions to get better normal weapons and not that crap. The last thing I'm going to do, and then we're going to call it a video, we are swapping those out because they're terrible. Back to the rifle. Not laser blade. I don't think we can melee that thing. Rifle and the battle rifle. There we go. And the reason we did that is so we can go to the shop, sell parts. Thermal cannon, you are being sold. You suck. You were a complete honey trap. Auto cannon, get out of here. That's going to do it for this one. Next episode, we're going to do some more order missions, get some more money, rank up so that new parts become available in the shop, and see if we can get better weapons. Maybe a really good sniper rifle would be good. Maybe I'll try that. And then we'll give the story mission another shot. I'll see you then.